That's about
So it's 4 inch.
4 inch. It's about an inch on all the timbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cut them.
okay, see, we haven't finished this one yet, but we're going to put glue blocks in.
And they stay on permanently.
Yeah.
And there's no rebates on that, is there?
No, this one there's not going to be rebates because of where it's going. This one does have rebates. Because this is a bay, this one has a rebate and a groove in it. Depends on what you're doing, depends on the animal and how you...
Okay. And you've pinned these together using a nail punch, have you? A nail. Yeah. So I thought that would have been your standard process to do a rebate on that. But you don't do that.
Yeah, no, we do, but not for this particular one.
Yeah. I can't see any rebates around. Have you got any samples of your rebates?
This one here.
Yeah, but what I can actually see, you know what I mean? See on a piece of wood.
This one here.
Yeah, 3/8. Can you see the rebate on that?
Rebate, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry. Put a tape measure on that, would you?
But it's got a groove in there because this is a different animal. This one will go flat like so, but because it's on a bay, this one needs to be longer.
Right. Right.
So there's a rebate there.
Put a tape measure on that rebate. So what have you got on that about? 3/8.
A bit more than that, yeah. These are half
inch rebate, square rebate, yeah?
Half inch by quarter.
Half inch by quarter.
Huh?
And fixtures and fittings, where'd you get those from? To fit on? Is it a local supplier? Or?
Yeah, Link Tools.
Link Tools? Link Tools. Right.
Yeah. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I do, yeah. You cut those out with a... Using a router, have you? Or have you chisel? Just
router. Cleaned it off with a chisel.
Okay. How did you cut the rebates out using a router, did you?
Yes.
Because I would use a Stanley rebate player, just by hand.
Yeah.
No, not for that, for the rebates. Yeah, the rebates.
Oh no, we use the spindle moulder for that.
Spin them all. But you could do it with a Stanley rebate player on a fence.
Yeah, or a plane or a circular saw or a bench saw or any of that.
So, what else have we got? What's the name of the glue? What you put on that?
PU.
We've got a tin of it. Show us a tin of it.
Well, you can get very different folds there. You just put some Link Tools. Well, there's one form, or you can get bottle form.
Right. What do you paint it with? Undercoat on the hardwood.
This is aluminium primer.
You found that bonds to hardwood well?
The Idigbo, the tannins will bleed through and it'll turn your white window yellow.
Right.
You put aluminium primer on and it won't.
Seals it off.
Seals it off.
Right, yeah, brilliant.
So.
Lovely. So, constructing this then, the first job, do you buy the sills in, or do you machine them yourself?
We machine those ourselves, yeah.
I've only got a Stanley plane with a mitre fence, number 6, so I can put it at an angle 9 degrees, and just plane it.
Yeah.
It's,
it's a lot of
so you don't buy it in as a shelf.
No, we make that. Make it ourselves.
Do you use the same design as what I showed you earlier? We just a little bit of a cutting out. What kind of depth are we talking about on these? How deep has that gone into that wood?
You've got to work out your 9 degrees. So depending on the width, you end up with the thickness of your lights, your part and B, thickness of your light, your outside thickness of your box.
Yeah.
Some are 15, some are 20, some are 25.
Yeah.
And then you want to go down about 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
But you can't see that because it's got all the faces on. So we just do a drawing of the end section.
Yeah.
And then you know how deep you're going.
Yeah. I couldn't do it by trial and error, couldn't I? Just altering the depth on the circular saw. Just do it trial by error.
Well, if you machine that first, with the bevels
Get
on,
that done first.
then you know exactly how
What
deep
you're
to
doing.
go because you're just going to go quarter down from
A
there.
1/4 inch at the front.
Yeah.
Right. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lovely. And this this, I would use a plough plane, no wooden plough plane.
You can do, yeah.
What width is that gap?
3/8.
Is that standard width, 3/8? Or all
Yeah.
windows?
Yeah. But I've only met one or two that aren't.
Right. Yeah. I'm coming to this completely new. I've never done. I've just got an enthusiasm for Sash windows. You know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 3/8.
Okay.
So I'll have an 8mm bead put in it.
8mm bead. I'll go into that. How deep's that gone into there then?
1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
Yeah. So that comes out 5/8. This comes out 5/8, and then
5/8.
that's 5/8. So that all ends up in one line.
That comes out 5/8. This goes down 1/4 inch.
When your parting bead goes in there,
Yeah. Oh, it comes out 5/8.
it comes out
I'm with
5/8.
you.
So you've got 5/8 there.
So what is your total thickness of bead? What you shove in? What's before you shove it in? What is the thickness of your bead?
Will be 7/8.
7/8.
So about 22mm.
22mm bead straight into that.
Yeah.
And that's good enough. Do you put adhesive in that, or you just drop it?
No. Don't ever put adhesive or pin it. It just goes in loose.
Right.
Yeah.
What nail gun do you use to punch all this together? Because it's hardwood. I was worried the nail wouldn't go through the hardwood.
We've got a DeWalt one. We've got a Makita one.
You just standard nails.
Yeah.
Standard punch nail.
Go with it. You can use just oval nails if you like. That one's done with oval nails. So we've just.
You can just nail it by hand, can you? Then I don't need a nail gun, do I?
No, you don't need a nail gun.
Take a sample one of those. It's quite stiffer than the stuff, the crap you buy in the shops. You know what I mean? So is that linked tools then? Is it? Or?
Yeah, they'll stock those. As long as you
take a sample of that.
Yeah. What we do is put it on the vise, the metal, give it a gentle tap.
Just to take the
Point
head
off.
off it, stop it splitting.
Yeah. You got it.
You don't need to re-drill the hardwood, do you?
No.
Right. This is great. I'm so pleased that you're allowing me just to do this. You know, because most people wouldn't do it. You know.
Yeah.
And Link Top supply all these pulleys and what have you.
Yeah. Usually they're both up there. But this
Oh,
one,
yeah.
because it's curved, this one's got a frame which is going to come in here,
Right.
and then the top light will be curved.
Wow.
So the pulley there is like a stagger. Because the pulleys on this one are both at the same height.
Yeah. You're very much doing bespoke joinery, aren't you? You know? Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely what you're doing. Well, my window will be the similar dimension to this, won't it? Very similar. So, in order to accommodate those square lead weights,
Yeah.
that's the minimum box you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're square, aren't they? And you want two of them, you know, and crashing into each other, do you? You know what I mean?
No, that's where you have the waggle board as well.
So you have the waggle board. You've screwed that down onto the top. Same on the bottom, yeah? From beneath the sill.
Yeah, well, you see there's a thing there, a little hole.
Yeah.
That's because we've put the waggle board in there.
Yeah.
And drill a hole in the waggle board.
Yeah.
And we'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
put one of those nails, we just put it through it,
and
slightly bent.
That's oh, wonderful. You know, you've done your same screws as in the bottom, have you, through your shell? Same screws as these?
In the top there, yeah.
Yeah, same as it right through from the bottom, yeah? So the only complication really is me getting that 9-degree, getting it, you know, so it all fits, isn't it? That's the only complication.
Well, if it's easier for us to machine that section out,
Ah, okay.
and then you just put the cutter
Just put the cutter
you can
in.
do that. That's no problem.
Yeah, I'll get out your face then. But that's it really. We've not really missed anything, have we? As I can think of.
No. We just put a fixing in here, so a pin diagonally into that.
What does that do?
It just stops that twisting until we put the glue blocks in.
You nailed up. You put a nail in it at an angle,
That's it.
just to stop that twisting before you put the
The glue blocks in.
glue blocks in. I didn't know those were called glue blocks.
Yeah. If your stairs squeak, it's because the wedges and not enough glue blocks. Simple as. That's a
Because
huge amount of stuff.
I was thinking that all that would have been sorted out by the rebate joints, but these are just replacing the rebate, really, aren't they? In a way, by adding strength.
Yeah, well, you don't seal the top off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you've not put more emphasis on rebates, you know. Yeah, I think that's great. If I've got any more questions, if you want to come and see me sometime, we can have a look at the window and before we go ahead. But if you give me a rough idea of price, I want 3 sets, of windows.
Yeah, that's no problem. We'll come back to you.